while we are working on our AI for good, we also be working on the energy industry. And the goal is just like last year. Last year, I don't think we did much on the aviation stuff, but this year it's our goal to do more with the energy industry. I was telling Ethan, we have our field trip to West Virginia June 1st. I'm waiting for the confirmation from the guys, but they said June and May is open, so that is something that and it's a wind and solar farm. So you get to understand how the wind farm is contributing to renewable energy and also how the solar farm is also contributing to that. So I'm looking forward to us going, and hopefully you guys can come and share the reports with the Ghana kids for them to see that there's a lot of innovation going on around the world to address all these crises going on in our communities and in our world. And so, for example, what India is doing, it's really mind blowing that to pick a land that is not habitable and then to use it for the benefit of the country or the community, that to me is very, very commendable, because there is a lot of land deserts in the northern part of Ghana that can really be used for, because there's no way in 2024 that is having light off, power outage. Yeah. Can you help me buy that land? For real, we got it. Like, it's really mind blowing just to see that we are not thinking, we are not thinking. So now, Ethan, just to give you an update, the Ghana case today, we don't even know whether they will come or not. Because after the power outage, there's also internet issues in Ghana right now. According to them, there is some underwater. Hey, it's like there's no continuity. It's like, in case of emergency, what do we do? What do we need that? No. I don't know, but we shall see. So we're gonna record everything for the kids to be able to rewatch it and see. But the new office for them is done, which is nice. They have I don't know how big this is, but they got 55-inch TV, and their tables and decks are done, and they already have the computers, and they got the fan. I was gonna try to get them an AC. I'm gonna say that. He said they will leave it on, but you're gonna pay later. So we just have the fun, and yeah. So we're waiting for an artist to go and paint the place to make it more lively. So I can ship it to Ghana. I'll do it. You don't believe it? I know you can, but I'm not gonna take you there. I'd rather go over and go and paint it for them then. So I can go eat some cocoa and cozy. Yes. Oh, yesterday, there was a program, they say small, what's the name? Carroll Town? Yeah. So I did a bull fruit and Colano, almost finishing,
It's like the book they really like it.
Yeah.
Even with the older ones too.
They finished it. One kid was like, are you trying to take some a Dunkin' Donuts out of business or something? So I say, oh, children are funny.
Trying to take that kid over that.
I think you can take that out of business easily. This is so good. American kids. Yeah, I didn't come in here go as a wife. At 1 p.m. that they may say a ball for that in the right way.
And that's also an area.
Because 5 people. And now we saw it and we travel here. We see me come and leave by so go yes baby.
No, it looks like you did it
On that,
intentionally.
That's what he does.
I want to see why you're doing that again.
Yeah, take me chip first one, not the night flat. And I'm sorry, I'll just make it, I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. That's what we said, just try the next one. I figured it was round and nice, I think, oh, thank God. And we didn't have to sprinkle, God, I should do some round. And they was like, when I came home with empty pan. I came home. Well, you have your mother,
The thing is finished in the tray. So,
oh, please. Your mom is the cook for the whole of Carol. Where are those people?
you can
always
join your forces?
When you chose that, I'm a friend, I mean.
Oh, okay. You didn't call me.
Okay. Who do we have? Okay. Hadassah, I don't know whether you can hear me. I was trying to tell you that our class session start at 9, and then let's say you joining virtually, 9:30 would be the best time to join. Excuse me. 9:30 will be the best time for you to join, and then we will just do a discussion, catch up, whatnot, and then 10 a.m. we will start the actual session. So 9:30 we will start with the whole conversation on what was learned last week, all those things, and then by 10 we will resume. So we use like 30 minutes or 40 minutes to give an update on what is going on in EBI and whatnot. Okay, so just to let you know. Okay. Another one. No, she took it home to go and work on it, and it really looked nice.
Is it for sale?
No. Hey, I gave you that supply. Go over here.
Your manager is here.
Hey, watch your mouth.
It looks nice.
Oh, I could totally love artwork, so. But no, I'm gonna get these sizes.
All your business, you still have time to do all this.
You see her like, what's the action? What's the action on?
Oh, your business that, on the way your calendar is full.
But no, this is really cool.
So what do you go over here? So this is where, New York?
No, this is Ghana.
Just a random skyline. And then I'm gonna do.
It's so.
Ghana can look like this.
So I'm gonna do the layers of the skyline, at the bottom, make them all really like dark, and then top, and then very vibrant, like pastel, cartoon-ish, like stuff.
This is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then you write your name in the.
At the bottom part. I'll sign it for her when she finishes. So as we wait for Uncle, what is his name, Ben, right, to join, I want us to give an update on what is going on with EBI whilst the rest join. I hope Ariane is okay, and what is his name? What is it called? Nee and the Kate house on their way coming. Okay, so just so we know, this year we are celebrating our 10-year anniversary. So it's been a lot of journey. ABI is still broke, but we are hopeful. Yeah, Ghana people can come because of
Internet issue.
Yeah, internet issues, but I'm recording this so they can watch it later. Let me even share the link with them on WhatsApp. Yeah, right? You guys can hear me. Yeah, they can. And Hadassah, if you can hear me, let me know, please. I haven't turned on.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, she said she can hear me. Thank you.
How do you know?
She just responded. Okay. So with that being said, let me see if I can share the YouTube page with the Ghana Kids now. Okay, copy. Look, my old man gave them to me at the Chick-fil-A. He even gave us a sticker for being his sunshine. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So, with that being said, let me share my screen. What was I trying to do? Okay, so like I said, we are celebrating our 10-year anniversary this year. So October 19th is our gala coming up. And where is it? The gala is coming up. So families and friends are invited to purchase a ticket and come and support the program. It's gonna be at the Martin West in Woodlawn, Baltimore. You know, Security Boulevard area? Yeah, that's where it's gonna be at. And so when you go on our site, you'll see the the website to get tickets. Oh yeah, we're gonna incorporate you all into the program. So, and you'll be aware of it, and you come and say you are shy. Ethan. Yes. Uh-huh. South Carolina. And then what is his name? The New Jersey people know. Hundaya. And Santu will be coming. Yeah. And it will be, and then we have some of our Ghana kids join on Zoom. And it's gonna be SNIT. It's not SNIT, it's SLIT. You know, what should it be?
And what slate?
Let me bring the page. Supposed to be, as you can see, it's a talks. So no, this is just to let you know that it's
Where the woman? Or they don't have.
it's a formal way. So that's basically when basically, yes. Or you going to your prom.
Okay, you have to, the woman have to wear a long dress.
Some people like short, some people like long, but just make sure that you're looking regal. That's what it is. You know, check.
So which means that you have to go to Macy's and those places.
Or she can get her custom made. I know. She can get her custom made. Yeah, from now to October, it's not bad. See, it's not. So custom made, whatever, and all those things. So that's that. And we are looking for sponsors from businesses. So it's also there.
but EBI kits are free, just so I let you guys know, okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Hold on. EBI data.
yeah, it's just the parent gotta support,
Oh, okay.
yeah, but the kits are coming free, yeah. And on top of it, we have let me go to the event page. So the summer camp application is open. And as you guys know with EBI, once you are in, you are in. There's no need to go and sign up and whatnot. But if you are interested in coming or you're gonna be in town, let us know so we can factor you in the process.
Thank you.
Yes. So you can just go on our site and then just copy the link and share with your friends. That would be awesome. If you want the flyer too, I can text you the flyer and you can share it with your classmates and friends and whatnot. And like we always say, the enrollment is $100, but once you are in, that's it. You can keep on coming as long as you are interested. And so that's it was gonna start. I said our last class for spring is the last Saturday of May, right? So May we will be done, not done with the AI program, but done for the spring session. Then June 1st, we go on our field trip. Then you guys will just do your end of school year with your regular schools. When does school end for you guys? June 15th, right? Okay.
The class end, if the class end May,
Uh-huh.
May and then the following week,
We go on our field trip.
then we break for how many?
So, how many months? No, we are coming back June 22nd.
Just 1 week.
Yeah.
We break for 1 week.
Probably 2 weeks or so. June 22nd to August 10th will be the summer session.
The calendar on December 13th will be, it might change, but if it will,
Okay.
we'll probably get.
Okay, let me open the calendar. Yeah, so, yeah, we will just we will take 2 weeks off and then come back June 22nd.
You know that you are saying, you just do Saturday.
Yes, that will help me to plan for my Ghana trip, June 21st. So I'm leaving you guys in the care of Uncle Tony and the woman standing there, since today she's here. Mm-hmm. Uncle Tony and Kuni, and I'm working on recruiting one more person for our STEAM camp volunteers who will be local. But yeah, so but I'm gonna set up the what's it called? The Chick-fil-A ordering and everything in place. When I go, what are you guys gonna eat?
Like, yeah, like you actually call somebody to do, watch it, then you tell them what you want to eat, then you order it.
Okay. Well, I asked the kids, what else do they want? They didn't have anything. They just said they want Chick-fil-A, right? Or you guys have grown. Now that you're in high school, you have a different option.
You want to eat there every time.
Okay, what else do you like?
I know.
See?
Baby.
I remember asking you this good.
Oxtail.
Thank you. The breakfast one. The breakfast was.
Yeah, so our summer session will be June 22nd to August 10th. And for my high school students, I'm working on getting you guys some internship locally here. And I'll give you guys updates on that. I don't know what is going to entail, but as of now, I'm still in talk with some of the businesses here. And if there's any specific one you want, fine. I know Ethan and Ariel want something in the tech, right? Yeah, so what about you?
If that, maybe you can like ask the current tech, not current tech, the Carroll County career thing, it's like right down.
Uh-huh.
And they also have this like teen program where if you're 16 and older, you can sign up, you can have interviews. Not everyone gets into the limited books, but anyone who can sign up and look for a job with your wants.
They don't open it up for everybody.
Yeah.
You have to have certain what's it called? They check your parents' income before they approve you. I've gone to meetings and I've asked them, why are we punishing kids based on their parents' income?
Yeah.
Like a kid cannot get a job because of a parent income. How does that even make sense?
But the parents make more than.
How the kid need experience. You won't give it to her because of parent income. Me, that's why I can't be in these government positions because they'll kick me out. Because yeah, so that is that. And what else? Let me go to event page.
This flyer,
Uh-huh.
can share,
Yeah, I'll share with them on the chat later.
yeah, so that they will send it out, yeah. Yeah, and in their school.
And then next week, Saturday, after class here, we will be doing African head wrap workshop. And
You are on the picture.
yes, I didn't even bring my head wrap today. Yeah. How else do you know I'm an expert in head wrapping? Yes. God forgive you. Hmm.
I think if you don't have to go around too, yeah, you are expert. Do I understand?
So this is the latest flyer for it. So we're gonna have fried plantains, some chicken stir fry, and puff puff.
Chicken stir fry is African.
It's not.
I mean, if you think about it, who doesn't do chicken?
Pay him no mind.
I don't think
Thank you.
It's not that we don't.
It is.
it is, but it's also everyone's food.
Who doesn't like chicken?
It's international food.
And it's African.
But for
We are using African spices for this. Thank you.
How you make it makes it up.
Yes. Chicken is chicken.
You go somewhere, you just cut raw chicken, fry two vegetables, and then
but the tomatoes and the things, you got it from Africa.
I got it from Ghana.
Oh.
Enemy of progress. Mhm. So yeah, we're gonna have puff puff. We're gonna have some other.
But some men want to do their hair wraps. Because I know some people that do that wrap their hair.
Tony, one of Tony's friends have gone bald, so he.
You are.
If you don't have hair, if you're a man, okay, I'm making an announcement. If you're a man and you don't have hair, you want to wrap your head, it's fine. It can come. It's next week Saturday. Yeah, but it's Women History Month, so this is something for women to come and for young girls who want to just learn about head wrapping and stuff, just to make it more interactive. And above all, you get to have a taste of some African dishes and stuff. So that is that. So we're gonna talk about a brief history of head wrap, why people in the region love to wrap their head. Tony, you can come.
Because the men can be thinking that why they are eating the pork and why they see the women wrapping their.
By all means, go online and register.
Thank you.
Thank you. So that is that for the event that we have coming. I don't know whether, what is his name? Let me check if Ben is here. Okay, let me text him.
So this one, 2 to 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when we finish early, fine. The library closes at and then the goal is when we finish, we will have like a backdrop and people can do a photo shoot, with them with their head wrap and whatnot. And then people gotta practice and make sure they got it. So you don't want to rush anybody. It's the sad story is we have only one person who have signed up. And so we want to push it. We have the last week, hopefully more people sign up. That is the goal and the prayer. Yeah. Doing cultural stuff in Carroll has been a little bit, but
No, she will send you the flyer. That thing doesn't work.
yeah. I have the information for that too. Let me share that.
Maybe we can do like something special, like, we can be on like Sunday or something like that to go to the beach.
Okay, hold up. Let me
Or
open it.
let's figure out who doesn't work.
Be careful.
Okay. Okay, that one.
Oh, is that? I don't know.
Oh, we already submitted our stuff.
This one.
Yeah, it's not needed. I just text him. Okay,
Then we're going to
what?
the
June 1st. So guys, put on your calendar, June 1st. I'll send an email to our parents, but June 1st. And June 1st, we're going on a field trip. Let me.
we're going to West Virginia.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
is it fully open XGIG or?
how do I say this?
or
The van that you have, how many people can it take? Hmm.
No, well,
NTM
no, the van that we normally get.
Hmm.
Oh,
Hmm.
my friend's van.
Yeah.
I even forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yes. Our favorite van in the whole world.
Then I'll call him and get it.
Hmm. Oh, where is the peep show?
Maybe we might want to get the woodlawn one, the big one.
Uncle Tony, Ghana for sale. Wabo when the chair wado. You can bring the money and we can go get it.
We're gonna be going on a rocket ship.
No, we.
No, I'm sorry.
It's 2 hours drive,
No, it's not. It's an hour and 15 minutes.
an hour and 15 minutes drive.
So where?
Which means we're like.
West Virginia. It's called Wild Horse Solar and Wind Farm.
Speaking of careers, in my career in tech class, we met US Marshals, and they came in and they talked about how their job works, and now I might be.
You're going to where?
But
US what?
Marshall.
But the only
do what?
requirement to be they arrest a lot of people every day. So, but the only requirement is to have a degree. So I'm still gonna do the,
Forensic stuff.
yeah, I'm still gonna do that in college, university, but after that, I'll sign up for both the CSI job that and the
Mhm.
US Marshal and see whichever one I get,
Okay.
because they're both like,
Well, sometimes the best thing to do is to look for an internship with them. So,
You really, no, you are not that way.
I ain't got time for it.
We have NASA over here.
NASA.
Yeah, we have NASA over here that we need what we-
She just went, see, your job, I could only work for the USDA, right?
The US drug and,
Yes.
Eh,
The
no,
FD, see?
Food and Drug Administration.
You gotta pay me to change that title. So he works for the FDA. They are not out there marketing. The US Marshal came and marketed to the kids. And now she wants to go there.
We got two of them, they normally have like a team, we got their captain. They could have brought the dog that they worked with, but they had to go arrest someone for murder, so they had to take the dog with them,
you see,
so.
that is
They
all
want
the
to crash
cash.
egg.
That was all the cash. Yeah, that's all the cash that. It's because, look, it's the excitement. You're very good.
No, really, because there's a lot of depression stuff that happens on there, like the guy we asked if, which is like, remember, arrest today, and they arrest like at least 5 people per day. That's just cool. And they work mostly in like Baltimore, and he said, like the most.
You had me at home.
I've always been like ones that involve kids. And I was asking, how do you like remove yourself from that situation, not get angry and all of that, and remember that that person is technically a human being. It was like you have to, this is your job. You can't like lose your head, and it's really like bad when you go to the scene of a crime and you find the person, the child is still there,
Yeah.
and you find them like in this like terrible situations where like they're tied up in the basement, or they're like chained up somewhere, or they're in like. He found someone who tried to hide and fell in between the drywall. And he was like, help me, and then they had to cut out the drywall and help him. And then get him to the hospital and then arrest him, all of that. So it's like, I really like want to do that. It's
You
really,
want to be a here
yeah,
in the field,
yeah.
in this, American.
Oh, yeah.
I can move anywhere.
Yeah, and now on top of it, she's contributing to society. They need her expertise to do.
In forensic science.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The expertise in forensic science, you will be inside the office.
No, she will be inside. She will go. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll
Why are you jealous, though?
Why you joking?
Yeah.
Look, in
Uncle Tony is always.
Because you work for the Food and Drug Administration.
I know.
in this time, in season that we are in.
He want the bare minimum.
Not the bank,
Mm-hmm.
because these people, right now, you see somebody is going to just give a warrant, then you're gone.
They chase down the people who have work.
If this thing guy. So when it comes to those law enforcement, let me stay in the office and do the computer.
It's still a contribution.
No pills, yeah. Don't let.
Well, she's not the one doing all that. She's just going to do her research, gather data, and give it to them. So now the PIP show our submission, right? Which we did an awesome job with our submission. And when David and I took it, they loved it, right? They loved our work. And what? There's no but. They are doing the showing, right? So you can vote online, or you can go to the center and whatnot. So what's it called? Between March 22nd to April 1st is the voting season, right? and it's gonna be at the town mall, the old Sears building. It's a huge, very huge. So they're gonna just put every artwork around, and then what we told them is that if somebody wants to buy our work, they can buy. But if nobody buys it, we'll take it back from them. We won't give it to them for free. Wait, yeah. So when they sell, it's a fundraising, right? So when they're able to make the sale, it will go into the Carroll Art Council as a gift from EBI. But if nobody buys it, we'll go and get our artwork back. So that was the agreement for that, because I feel like if nobody buys it, they might just dump it somewhere, and we don't want our labor to be in vain. So
But to them, we will tell you that it's not that important. That's what they will say. I don't know, that you put in the work. But if you don't get it, you might feel that
If we don't get it, no stress.
the landfill.
I mean, we did work, right, but it's just, okay.
yeah, so that is what it is. So anybody can go and sign up and just visit the arts show or the peep show at the town mall from next week Friday, right? So if we want to go, if Team EBI wants to go, whether Friday or Sunday or something, let me know, because next week Saturday I will not be able to for us to go because of the head wrap workshop. But if you want to meet as a group and go together, of course, we're not EBI is gonna go vote for our staff. Why would we vote for somebody else? No, yes. Yeah, so that is that. So any question before we transition to AI?
Auntie, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Okay, guys, we're taking like a 5-10 minute break, okay? Yeah, while we wait.
Take 5 minute break.
Yeah.
While we break ourselves. While we break ourselves.
Yeah.
So,
shit. Yeah.
The summer program will do the house.
Yes. So our summer camp, right? Just to let you guys know, Uncle Tony and Uncle what is his name? Milton. I think you guys met Mr. Milton some time ago. Can you see my screen? Okay, let me see if I can find the solar house, right? Oh,
Yeah.
let me go to Google. Oh, smart house. Okay, so
Yeah, the one.
I don't want to show. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Ethan, Ariane, Julie, David. Tony, can you check up on Nisa we okay? Are they still coming? Oh no, on Nakasa. So for the summer camp, right? Since we are working on AI stuff, right? Hey, remember we talked about IoT. Ethan and Arian and David. Remember we talked about IoT stuff, right? So and we've done some coding in the past, right? And some of you are expert in coding anyway. So with that being said, we are gonna convert all the knowledge that we've had with AI stuff, IoT, and our coding, and we're gonna work on a smart home smart home starter, how to make your house smart, right? Am I making sense? Okay, so that will be the project for our summer camp for those who will be here. So whatever you see on the screen is what we'll be working on. They are not. This.
That looks like a house.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So that's what we'll be working on, how to set up your home and how to coding your home to make it a smart home. Yes.
It's actually a house.
So we're gonna be working on all these things and how to program them with your phone, all those stuff. Okay. And you see, you're gonna be coding either in Python or what is this? How do you call this? Okay, whatever y'all call it. Yes. And so let's get ready for it for summer camp, okay? Okay, Uncle Mr. Ben, over to you now, please. Is Ben here? Oh yeah, okay. Hey, let me set up the volume so we can hear you well. Oh, also more banner. Oh, okay.
Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can. Let me do the volume here. Okay. Why can't we hear it then? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what I did. Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Am I good to go?
Yes, please.
Okay. Um,
Ethan and Ariane and Julie, please join the Zoom so you can help answer questions when Mr. Ben asks. The Ghana kids, they are having network issues, as we know.
yeah.
So the good thing is we are recording them so that they will watch it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we have everyone here.
Yeah.
I'm looking for my slide. I can't find it, but I'll use
Okay,
Google Doc.
you can take your time. Take your time.
No, that's fine. All right. We're gonna have to we're just gonna recap what we did last week. Talk about what we what we talked about last week. We're going to start our projects. So we're going to plan how the project is going to be, assign, the different roles, and yeah, and start working on it. It's going to be a fun project. I think I need to send you a link so you can share with the kids so they can have access to the Google not the traceable experiment page. So what we're trying to do, I think we picked the projects where we'll create an app and website for identifying plants or birds in Ghana. So first of all, we have to collect all the data and information. So we have to plan how we're going to do this project. Um, and yeah, and start collecting the data. And we'll start putting it into the algorithm, and then the algorithm then we'll create a website, and it'll tell us, whenever that you put an image in, it'll tell you, where that bird, what the name of the bird or plant that we're going to choose. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun project. So um thank you, everyone. How is everyone doing today? I know. So we don't have any of the Ghanaians here, right? So welcome, David, Julie, Ethan, everyone. Let me try to share my screen. So trying to put that. Okay. So we recapping what we did last week. So if anyone is comfortable telling me what we learned last week, what is AI? If someone wants to recap for me, what is AI and what we learned last week? Um, can raise your hands, I can see you.
I think so. AI is like computer, but like way more smarter. Even though sometimes they can give you the wrong answers.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the recap here. AI is a computer that adapts to our knowledge and help us to make decisions. That is the AI that we have right now. It's basically it's an assistant. So we control everything that this AI does. We put in the information, we create the algorithm, we create the brains behind it, and we give it command, we tell it what to do, and it'll tell us, it'll give us exactly what we need to do. So everyone's saying AI is coming to take over and all that. Maybe not yet. Maybe probably not in our lifetime. We don't have the computing power right now for it to do that. But currently, the AIs that we have is mostly for assistance. It's called weak AI, and we'll cover that today. We'll go through the two types, the narrow AI and the general AI, the generative AI. So we'll have examples of what narrow AI is and the Gen AI, and yeah, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, thank you. That's David, right? Um, what else did we talk about in terms of the examples of AI? Can anyone also help us with examples of AI that we came up with?
it can be generated.
Yeah, yeah. So like, oh, sorry, the AI products that we have, the applications that we have.
ChatGPT.
Okay, yep, ChatGPT is one.
Cortana.
We have that Snapchat AI and Siri and Google Assistant.
Yep, that is also one. Who can tell me what we use the AI for? Like what industries, if it's health, sports, like what we use those AI applications, that you remember the video that we watched, the examples that he gave. Anyone wants to help with what we use AI to help us to do?
Give us answers if we're trying to figure out, but we can.
Yep.
But sometimes those answers can be wrong.
Yep.
They help with a lot of science issues, especially when you're working with cells cells and all that stuff. They create diagrams where you can learn to isolate genes and all that stuff.
Exactly. When in the medical field.
AI. Wait, sorry, what were you talking about?
Go ahead, Arian.
AI is used to enhance work such as artworks, can help check essays, can help with identifying things like cancer, and also are involved with machine learning, which is in basically everything, such as algorithms, to stay on YouTube or social media, and can also be used to detect what users like to bring personalized data.
Exactly. So the applications that AI we use, it's in everyday life. So think of everything, all your IoT devices. It can be enhanced by AI. So anything that is computerized can be enhanced by AI. So your self-driving cars can be enhanced. It's basically enhanced form of AI. Your Google has a new AI called Gemini, ChatGPT, all these forms of AI it's already exists, but we are, because of our new technologies right now, we are able to incorporate AI. We're able to build a big language learning models, and incorporate it in every IoT device that we have. So it really helps to take away the computing powers of human beings that we used to struggle with. We have to always analyze some things, but right now AI is here to do all the work. We just train it and say do all the work and just come up with it. So we are the forces behind it, the brains and the design behind it, the architecture behind it, and that AI computer will just go in and just compute everything that we tell it to do, and it'll come up with solutions that are almost perfect, but they're not always perfect. And can someone tell me why sometimes we don't get a perfect application or solution? Is there any reason why sometimes the AI gets some of the applications wrong?
Because Sometimes.
Wait, return your password?
I
Because sometimes code isn't always correct. Like there are certain things that can cause it to glitch. Like Wi-Fi connection. When writing code for the AI, certain letters might be put in certain different spots. Numbers might be put in different spots. Symbols that can always get messed up because it's very intricate.
mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it gets wrong because sometimes the code that we, the human beings, create is wrong. So it's not the AI that is wrong. It's because the the code that we create gets us wrong. That's that's one of the reasons. Is there any other reason, in terms of what we give to the AI? Okay, so we also learned about um the data that we put into the AI, right? If we put in the wrong data, we're gonna get the wrong information. Okay, so don't forget that AI lives on data. Okay, and the data, it can build your models, you can build all the good stuff, but if you don't put in the right information, it's like a human being. When you are learning, you have a good brain, you are created with great learning capability, but if you are learning the wrong things, you are always going to do the wrong things. So that's what the AI tool is. If we keep feeding it with the wrong information, guess what? We are always gonna, give us the wrong information. So let's not forget about the data that we put in, the information that we put in. Okay. All right. That's good. That's good enough right now. Is anyone that has question? All right. So we're going to move to the types of AI. And I know, David, you talked about it. So can you give me, like, the types of AI?
There's like one called generative AI.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we have generative AI, we have narrow AI. Most of what we do right now is, just narrow AI. Um, so we'll go into it, and we'll also compare AI and machine learning and deep learning. Okay. Then we'll move to our project and start designing our project. All right. So the narrow AI, so the narrow AI right now, we refer to it as the weak AI. So just think about your Gmail, your spam folder, your spam filter, facial recognition software, self-driving cars. These are AI that we've built on top of our own IoTs, right? Our own Internet of Things. And we basically enhanced it, put in some few commands and some few algorithms to make it more efficient. Okay. So with a self-driving car, a car has its own, its own everything that it needs to do to drive. The only thing is it just needs a human being to operate it. So without taking the self-drive, we've taken the human part of it and we put in a computer that will drive. So the car, everything is going to stay the same, but the only thing is we have put in information about what the street is, the destination is. We put in sensors that will, identify, someone crossing another car, the lanes, the speed limit, all of that. We put that information in the car, like a human being will go for a test drive, a driving test, and you get all that information, and then you are able to operate the car. So that's one example of weak AI. Your email, okay? Your email, it has spam filters, or it's for you to be able to drill down into the important things, or just be able to take away all the spam emails that come. Facial recognition softwares. If someone, let's just say if you're in the airport, someone is supposed to, identify who, people that are coming in and going out. That work is now given to a computer. So we put in all that information, all that facial, specifications, and now we put it in. And now instead of someone identifying, who's supposed to be there and who's not supposed to be there, a computer is now taking that responsibility. So just I wish I had my I'm here. Just a sec here. So anyone, I mean, do you guys understand what the narrow AI is? Can you give me like couple more examples of what narrow AI is?
It's only programmed to do one specific thing.
Yes. Yes, it's so just think of like an athlete going for an Olympics, right? You are now going to train for everything, the 4x4, being a soccer player, and being a javelin player. You train for just one thing, and that's what we do with AI. We just train it for just that one thing, that and it's going to be incredibly good at it. And we train it with a lot of data, and it becomes an expert. So we tell it, look at this and learn this. We give it all the parameters that it needs, and then it becomes really, really, really good at what it does. So that's what narrow AI is. It's just training for just that one thing, and nothing else. We don't complicate anything. Okay, so that is the narrow AI. Now we're gonna go to the Gen AI. Okay, Gen AI is what we call the strong AI. Okay, generative AI. We it's basically just imagine an AI as an intelligent and adaptable as human being. So like all your senses that you use to make a decision, that's what Gen AI is. It solves problems, it learns new things, it's on its own, it's adaptable, it has knowledge, its knowledge is very diverse, and it's more like a research AI. Okay, so just think of yourself, just think of all the smart, you being a smart person, just think of everything that you can do. And that is what we've created Gen AI for. Okay. We it's basically gonna mimic human intelligence, and then sometimes even more, capable of adapting and learning new situations. It can predict what is going to come, and it's capable of performing some high intellectual human tasks. Okay, so let me run this. I should have played this video here. So just take a look at the difference between narrow AI, Gen AI, and the super AI. It's in this video here real quick, and we'll continue to compare it. Okay.
Artificial intelligence, or AI, is changing the world as we know it. AI systems are being used in various fields such as healthcare, finance, and entertainment to perform tasks and solve problems. But did you know that there are different types of AI? In this video, we'll explore the three main types of AI: artificial narrow intelligence, artificial general intelligence, and artificial superintelligence. Let's start with artificial narrow intelligence, or ANI. ANI refers to AI systems that are designed to perform specific tasks or solve particular problems. ANI has a limited range of abilities and operates within a predefined scope. Examples of ANI include virtual assistants like Siri or Alexa. These systems can answer questions, play music, and control smart devices in your home. ANI is also used in image recognition systems, which can identify objects, people, and animals in photos. Another example of ANI is spam filters, which use machine learning algorithms to identify and filter out unwanted emails. ANI is used in manufacturing, where robots are programmed to perform specific tasks such as welding, painting, and assembling products. While ANI is useful for performing specific tasks, it lacks the cognitive abilities of humans. This brings us to the next type of AI, artificial general intelligence. Artificial general intelligence, or AGI, aims to create AI systems that can perform any intellectual task that a human can. AGI systems would have human-like cognitive abilities such as reasoning, problem-solving, and learning. They would be able to adapt to new situations, understand natural language, and have creativity and emotional intelligence. Chatbots are thought of as an example of AGI. They can understand natural language and respond to queries in a human-like way. But in truth, they are a collection of ANI systems working together. Self-driving cars are also thought of as an example of AGI when in reality, they are a complex network of ANI programs working in harmony which use machine learning algorithms to perceive their environment and make decisions based on that information. There hasn't been meaningful advancement in AGI yet, but once we reach that milestone, we will experience artificial intelligence that would be near indistinguishable from human beings, but better because they will exist both in physical forms as well as digital. One good example of this would be AGI used in gaming, where AI systems will not only learn and adapt to a player's behavior to provide a challenging and engaging experience, but will also behave, make decisions, and devise strategies and interact with players just like a human being would. It will be interesting to see if AGI systems also develop or exhibit traits like loyalty, affection, attachment, and trust. The ultimate goal of AI research is to develop artificial superintelligence, or ASI. ASI refers to AI systems that surpass human intelligence in almost every area. ASI systems would have the ability to solve complex problems that are beyond human capabilities, such as curing diseases, predicting natural disasters, and creating new technologies. ASI could also lead to significant advancements in brain-computer interfaces, enabling us to communicate with machines and each other in ways we never thought possible. However, the development of ASI raises many ethical and safety concerns, as it would be difficult to predict how these systems would behave and how they would impact society. Popular culture has explored the dangers of ASI. In movies like Terminator, ASI systems become self-aware and turn on their human creators. In Ex Machina, an AI system named Ava gains consciousness and manipulates her human creator to escape captivity. Her is another movie that explores the relationship between humans and ASI. In the movie, a man falls in love with an AI system named Samantha, who has advanced cognitive abilities and can process vast amounts of information. While ASI is still in the realm of science fiction, researchers are working to develop AI systems that can learn and reason in a way that is similar to humans. The potential applications of ASI are vast, but it's essential to ensure that these systems are developed ethically and with safety in mind.
Once humans develop artificial intelligence, it will take off on its own and redesign itself at an ever-increasing rate. Humans, who are limited by slow biological evolution, couldn't compete and would be superseded.
If AI has a goal and humanity just happens to be way, it will destroy humanity as a matter of course, without even thinking about it. No hard feelings. It's just like if we're building a road and an anthill happens to be in the way, we don't hate ants. We're just building a road. And so goodbye anthill.
Okay. It's exciting and scary, huh? All right. Yeah, so can you guys tell me what you learned from all these three different AI levels? I can't hear you. Is someone speaking? Can someone summarize what we just learned?
ASI and AR are completely different systems that they are completely different systems that have their own quirks. And ASI is not as developed as AI at the current moment.
Yeah. So, like last week, what I said was AI is not something new. Okay. So right now it has the buzzword. Everybody is, talking about AI. So we are in the beginning stage of the AGI, the artificial generative, intelligence. So we are in the beginning stage of it. We already had the narrow AI previously, Alexa and your email filters and all these tools that we had previously was fueled by AI. It wasn't as powerful as what we have right now with the large language learning models that we have, ChatGPT and Gemini, all these tools that have been introduced lately is the beginning stage of generative AI. And so if just difference between the AI, the narrow AI and the general AI is that the general AI is going to behave like a human, like it's going to have that thinking as a humans. That everything that we do, especially when it comes to problem solving, is you put in the command, you put in your parameters, your information, and it'll solve your problems for you. Right now, it solves problems, but it doesn't solve it as human at the level of human capability. So the goal is for it to solve it, in a way that human, perfectly better than humans, any other human. Like you saw Stephen Hawkins at the end talking about the supernatural ability of AGI and what it can do. it really can help us to do a lot of things so that we can become we can be able to solve, complex problems, maybe cancer, and natural disasters. We can be able to predict into the future and be able to, prepare more. But the ASI, the super intelligent, that is going to take a very long time, and it's also going to take collaboration of all of us to make sure that when we build it, it doesn't come and destroy us. Okay, so that's where the caution is. But we're not going to cover it in this class because it's a very complex type of AI, and we don't, we are all beginners, so we don't want to confuse ourselves. But if you want to take any lesson today, just think of what narrow AI, what we used to do, what things that we've learned, things that we used to use AI previously for, and things that we are using it for now. Okay, so narrow AI, like a chess playing computer program, is an example of narrow AI. It's exceptional at playing chess, but cannot perform like other intellectual tasks, right? But if we insert general AI, it can not only play chess, but also write a poem and solve complex math problems. Okay, so general AI is in the beginning right now, but it's hypothetical concept. Okay, we are looking to inject general AI in our everyday narrow AI existing application, but it is very complex. Just think of you and a machine having the same thinking capacity, like the way that you think, your empathy, your how you become sad and feeling, everything is in that computer. That is the goal of general AI. Okay, but super AI is something that is beyond human, like the way that it will think and perform is beyond human. And I don't think we as human beings we are there yet, so we are not even going to talk about it. But yeah, so that's the two types of AI that we have. What are the benefits of narrow AI? It increases, like in the video, it increases our productivity and efficiency. It reduces error and accuracy. Things that are really repetitive, we give it to the machine to do it, and it enhances our decision making. Right, but also it is, well, some of the setbacks is it's bias, and whatever that information that we are given to that computer, that is what it's going to give us. So if we give it a biased information, like facial recognition, if we don't train enough different cultures to recognize a face, and it's only one type of group or one type of race, it will not learn that. It will be biased for towards our facial recognition machines. So that's another thing that we need to consider when we are building. And also it's gonna lack some transparency if we don't tell it to do it. So and I think some people too say, oh, okay, it's gonna take some jobs away. Yeah, it'll take some jobs away, but guess what? It is also going to create some jobs. Like right now, people are able to do ChatGPT, what do you call it? prompt engineers. Okay, that's a job that didn't exist, but now it is there. So it will create some job. We just have to adjust to the new, jobs that we are creating. So that is the types of AI that we have. But AI is in the realm of data science. Everything AI is data science. Okay. Data AI is the big picture. We have machine learning, which is inside AI, and we have deep learning, which is inside, machine learning. Okay. So if you want to go into the very advanced level of AI is machine learning. Okay, so machine learning, it's like large language learning. So ChatGPT is machine learning. Okay, it takes what the advanced levels of AI of our narrow AI and gives us some complex and human kind, it's like it gives you the human thinking of AI. But deep learning is, it's basically creating narrow, like more like following your the brain, the way the brain thinks. That's the concept of deep learning. It's very advanced from what machine learning is. So these are all in the realm of data science. And if you want to become a data scientist, this is what you have to think about. Data science is right now a job field that is growing, and a lot of people, a lot of companies are paying a lot of money, to employ data scientists. So if you want to go into data science as a career, your future is very, very secure. So I just wanted to throw it out there just to give you an idea. So any question? I'll try and put these things in a slide so I can share with the team so you can have a presentation. I had it, but I can't find it. Oh, okay. So someone said ANI is what we use more often. Yep. It's what it is available right now. Your all everything narrow AI. Just think of Alexa, your Siri, all these things. Large language models. We use pretty much every day. Any question? Are you guys enjoying the AI so far? A quiet class today, huh? All right. So we're gonna have to move to our projects. We're gonna have to think of the plan that we're going to use for our projects. So the first thing is we need to collect data. Okay. That is when it comes to AI projects, make sure that you have all your data, and your data will tell you what kind of model that you need to build. And then you train your model with the data, and then you start testing the model. You're testing it, and you fix everything that you need to fix. So we need to put up a plan to how we're going to be collecting our data. Okay. First of all, I think the plan was to if I mistake here, let me see. All right, so we we're gonna have an educational app or website, probably a website. We're not at a position to build an app yet. We'll probably build a website that has a mobile capability. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Teachable Machine, which is an it's a website that you let's see here. So this is Teachable. So we're gonna create different classes of either birds or plant, and we'll put in all our images in Teachable. So we'll label it. So we need to come up with whether we're gonna do plants or birds. We need to decide which ones that you guys want to do. Is it plant or birds?
Put it in the chat. If you, let's see, bird or plant. Bird.
Okay.
So it looked like majority of them are saying bird.
Okay. So we'll probably do both, but for now we'll start with bird. Okay. And so we'll have to plan what kind of different classes of birds that we want to do. Okay. So that's it's going to be part of our what do you call it? Homework and research. What different plant birds that we want to start teaching this computer model. And then when we're done, we collect all the different birds, the photos. Okay, we need photos because that's what the website is going to do. What's going to happen is if someone wants to come to the website and say, I want to find I don't know what the name of this bird, and they download the picture. Maybe they are in the woods and they just take their camera and they take a picture of that bird. They come to our website, and our website will give it all that information about the birds. Okay, so that's the whole idea, that we're gonna create an app or a website for explorers, people that go and explore in the woods or in the mountains, and they see a beautiful bird and they take a picture. Once they take a picture, they'll upload it in the model that we've created. It'll tell it everything about the birds and eating habits, everything. So that's the whole idea that we're going to do. Okay, sound exciting? All right. So the first thing we're gonna have to do is create the classes of birds. So we're gonna do some research and create classes of birds. Okay.
Somebody said they don't understand. So.
Oh. Sorry, all right. Oh, I didn't see the question.
If
Oh,
you
don't understand.
If you can explain what we want to do and what we want to achieve.
Okay. So the project here is to identify local birds and plants, okay? Preferably common birds in Ghana. So what we're going to do is build a website, and we will incorporate our model that we're going to create. So our model we created on Teachable Machine. We're going to create our model here. Okay, this is where we're going to create our model. And the model, once we are done exporting the model, we'll put it into a website and we'll publish that website. So when, let's say someone is going, EBI, we are explorers. So someone is going, to the woods, to explore birds. When they see a bird, a beautiful bird, they take a picture of that bird and load it in the website that we have created. And that website will tell the user everything about the birds, whether it's a dangerous bird, it's a friendly bird, how it's a common. So we'll put in all that information in our model, so that our model will just, all that the person has to do is point their camera to the bird, and our model will tell the user everything about the bird. Does it make sense? And it still doesn't make sense?
If you're like looking for information to put on it, you can like look up online because a lot of people do go all over the world to find animals like birds and all that stuff, and then they take pictures of it and then they monitor their habitat and all of that. So if you go online and you look that up, then you can find pictures like very clear ones, blurry ones, all of that. Then you can upload that on it, and then look up their characteristics, all of that, and then you can put it on there.
So, well, right now, okay, so basically what we are creating is like a facial recognition for birds, okay? Right now, I haven't done the research. Maybe there are some applications out there that do that. I'm sure there are. But we just want, this is just an experiment. So we just want to create something maybe similar to that, create our own AI. There's probably some AI websites out there. Is that what you're saying? That there is already something out there that you can just create, take a picture and it will tell you the habitats?
No, I wasn't. Well, there are stuff that do that, but if we want to make something specially for Ghana and Ghana birds, you can just look it up online and look up for the birds that are in that specific area and look up the like migration patterns, all of that, and then you can plug that into what we want to do.
Yeah. So the idea is going to be the same, but what information that we give out is what do you call it? It is what we as a team will decide. So yeah, if we want to put in migration patterns and everything for that bird in Ghana, yeah, we will put in that parameters in there so that it, if someone is in Ghana and sees a bird and they take a picture and on our app, they will get all that information. So we as a team will decide what kind of special stuff that we're gonna put in. Okay. So we haven't come to a conclusion about what it will display yet, like what the website is going to display. We will do all that together. I don't know if that doesn't make sense. Tony, does it make sense? Oh, Tony.
Yeah, yes, it does make sense. So in that website project, you're going to create a website from scratch?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it will be a simple website. But
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the main ingredient is that this model that we have here, we're able to upload on the website and everybody in the world can have an access to it. We just want a place where everyone can have access. That's why we create a website. But our model that we are creating is for us. So just think of any application in this world, right? The company creates it in-house and they're able to deploy it, and everybody else in this world will have access to that model, but they just have the user interface. They're not going to have access to how we build the model and what the data in that we put in, how we train it. They're just going to have that user interface, and everything behind it will be controlled by us. Okay? It's going to be exciting. So everyone will have an input. Everyone will contribute. It's going to be from scratch. I haven't done this before, so it's you guys are going to navigate everything. What you want to display, what you want to show, is all going to. I'll just provide you with the tools and applications, and part of the I think part of what we're doing is also critical thinking. So you come up with the idea, the model, everything, then and I'll just help, provide the tools and the strategy, help you with the strategy, then we all can build it. Okay. So don't worry about how it's going to look like, to whether to compared to other applications. Yeah, we can make our own special. Okay, Julie, we're gonna make our own special. Does it answer your question?
So is the website, right? Is the project going to be individual project?
No.
Or we all going to work from one website?
Yeah. So the website, website is not the main course right now. The website is just to deploy for everybody in the world to see it. So the main thing that we're doing is going to be the model that we are creating, and the data and the information and the research that we do. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. The website it's going to be a simple website. Everyone. I think everyone can. We probably have website designers here, or if not, I'll help create a website. It's going to be very simple.
Okay. So we can't wait for the project to start, right?
When are we starting the project?
Yeah, so today we have to plan. Like I said, we need to our homework or our research is going to be the different classes of birds. Okay.
No, it is stress.
We have to plan and identify the different classes of birds in Ghana.
What the rest of the
I actually found a website that was listing some of the different classes of birds in Ghana.
Yeah.
So our homework today, or our research that we need to do is start planning and identify the classes. After we identify the classes, we start collecting all the pictures for the different classes, because we're gonna have to come here and upload all the pictures for the different classes.
So
Okay.
let me ask, are we focusing on the birds in Ghana or just birds generally?
It's birds in Ghana.
Okay, so the homework will be for everyone to research the birds that are found that we can find in Ghana,
Yep.
and maybe provide a picture of it. You know, they can do a Google search, get as many pictures, and save it. Is that what the homework is?
Yep. And I'll work with Letitia so we can put in writing what we need. I was trying to upload the homeworks, but for some reason I'm not able to do it. But
Ben, check your email. I've sent you invite.
Can we have birds in Nigeria too?
well, if you guys want to do everything in Africa, then let's do Africa, because the
Then let's do
assignment.
Africa in general. So
Okay,
West
so
Africa.
Because
all right, so
the birds in Ghana.
Oh, please.
You know
It's
they
all
fly.
it's all
They
mosquitoes.
fly.
Oh,
fly
this is
alone.
not it. It's all mosquitoes. Only didn't charge my thing for it. It's under the thing. It's under the.
so okay, so hold on, time out. The classes is very important. So now we have to identify what is our class, that we want to use. So it's more like a segment. So if we want to do everything West Africa, then maybe each segment will be the different countries. Okay, so each class will be, let's say, Ghana.
Definitely you'll have more
And
data if we do that.
Yeah.
Come up with.
Hey,
okay.
somebody come off mute and talk. Whoever is talking. Julie.
Okay, yeah, so there's a question, someone is asking a question that what information do we actually need for each bird? Is it just the name of the bird and then the picture? Or we need maybe the sound the bird makes? Or what are those things that we need to
Yeah.
provide for each bird?
Yeah. So we as a team, we are building a product. So we have to come up with what do we want to display for each bird. If someone takes a picture, we as a team have to come up with what kind of parameters, like what information that we need is going to display on the website. So this
One minute.
Hold on. So look at it this way. If you were the one that is gonna use this product, right? Let's say you find yourself on vacation and you heard the sound of a bird, but you don't know what type of bird it is, right? We won't be able to use our program or our AI that we are developing. You can just use the sound or just say the sound, and then you can bring out the picture or the image of that bird. Okay, so that is what we want to design. So if you can get the sound of a particular bird, it is. Remember, what we are looking at is ANI, right? It is based on a particular area. So if we are focusing on birds now, anything that has to do with birds, any way you can identify a bird. So if I have a feather with me, I should be able to go to this page and either scan the feather, input it on our page, and it will be able to tell me, oh, this is the type of bird that has this type of feather. Okay, so imagine the use. Okay, let's imagine our end product. How you want anyone to be able to use it without any hindrance. Yeah, you have a question.
Okay. We don't want to. This is like the first level. Okay, we are not trying to complicate things right now.
Yeah,
it is. It is.
Someone want to do flamingo here. Yo.
No, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
So all we're doing is train an image recognition. So there's not going to be sounds. There's not going to be, anything else. Just this is a simple project, just an image recognition. Okay, it's like having a facial recognition but no sound. Does it make sense? When we go to the advanced, the next step, the advanced one, then maybe we are doing a narrow AI. Narrow AI is trained for one thing, just one thing.
Why?
Do you guys understand?
Yeah, so to echo what you just said, the project we are working on is gonna be, we want it to be as simple as possible, okay? And we are working, the main goal is to have the ANI system, okay? So we are only working on image right now, okay?
Yes.
Image, if you wanna take it to the next level on
Yeah.
your own, you can certainly do that. So, but right now, is the image that we are focused on. So if anyone, what you need to do, right, is to research on the birds that we can find in Africa. Get the image and we'll save it on our Google Drive, right?
Yeah.
So that everything can be collated together. And then, I don't know where we're gonna drop it finally, but go.
As many
as you can.
The more you have, the more it helps the AI to have data, as many
Exactly.
information.
Get as many image as you can.
Yeah, exactly. So we went through the different types. We are doing a narrow AI right now, which is the weak AI. Okay. So from there, then we'll go to generative AI, which will add more to it. Okay. So
Somebody has a question.
Go ahead.
No. Just go ahead and take your own research, right? There's a chance that 2 or 3 people may provide the same image.
It doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So go ahead and get your own image.
How many images do you use? As many images as.
Yeah.
Just save the image on your laptop, or just put it on the.
Put it on the Google.
Yeah, on the Google Drive.
Save it on the Google Drive, okay? And then everything will be collated. And
So the teacher will create a folder there, right?
Yes.
You create a folder
Create a Google folder.
called the bird pictures of birds.
Hey.
Then we'll be putting everything there.
We don't want the African, real African.
Birds found in West Africa.
No, in Africa.
Or in Africa in general. Okay.
Okay. Well,
The bird is a bird.
So then if we do in Africa in general, then our class is going to be a lot. Okay.
Oh, okay.
A lot of countries, because we have to also make sure that we have different classes. Okay.
Okay.
So just pick Ghana and Nigeria then.
Yeah, just pick Ghana and Nigeria.
Guys, yeah.
We can do more classes. We can add, Senegal or Liberia or,
For
Togo.
this class, how many do you need?
We need at least 20 birds for each class.
Oh, you're definitely gonna get more.
Yeah.
Is that alone?
Yeah, Ariane alone can give you 100.
Well, that's why we were focusing on Ghana alone. But if we're gonna do more, okay. So if we're gonna do countries, then we'll probably need more. We'll probably need 50 or 100 birds. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they will get. Let's do Africa, right? So that they can get more birds.
All right. So okay, let's start with that. So it's a good plan. We see this is the plan that we need. We are planning on how we're going to do it. So our projects will eventually when we publish our website, anyone in Africa will be able to use their phone or whatever computer to identify the birds and what we are going to tell them to display. So if we want them to display the migration patterns, their heat eating patterns, how dangerous they are, everything, we will list it and we'll come up with all the categories as a team. Then we'll go from there, okay?
Oh, okay. So our work throughout from now till the time we meet is for you guys to load more images on the Google Drive.
Yeah. So once we are done, then we have to come up with what we want to display. So then we do the research about each of the birds and what we want to display.
Guys,
okay.
Guys, you paying attention?
Are we paying attention? You understand what he's saying? Because this one is easy. Just save the image and download it and upload it on the Google Drive. Who don't have access to the Google Drive? Letitia, these two don't have access to it. Okay. So you have access to that Google Drive.
No, I'm about to share with them.
So on the Google Drive, you're going to create a folder, right? What is the name of that folder?
It's gonna be Birds in Africa.
Birds in Africa. Go and save that image in that folder. Yeah, we need only the images. Yeah. So you need the names too, right?
I'm thinking if then we can do like a Canva template, right? So that they can put the picture of the bird and then the name at the bottom and then the country.
Okay. All right. So
do you need the name too?
Yeah. So okay. So since we have
look on the screen. This is the instructions.
Since we have expanded it, we want to make it common species, okay? Because we don't want some complicated species. We're gonna have it just research the common species. I said 10 to 15, but I think we might have to do it more, maybe 50. Maybe
not 50 individual. No, in the folder it has to be 50. It's not 50 individual pictures.
Well, so when we come to we have to first segment it. What class? If Ghana, we're gonna do 50 in Ghana, we do 50 in Nigeria, we're gonna do, that's what we need to feed it with enough information. So it will be common birds, and maybe we can do 20, okay, 20 species for each country.
But you need the image and the name, right?
Yeah, so once we identify them with the name, then we'll come to the labeling, okay? We'll come to label. Then we'll go to the training. Okay?
Yeah, what we can do is when you have the image, okay, maybe you're gonna get the image online or you're gonna go out and take a picture.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you are saving it in the app, right? I think you can save it with the name.
With the name.
Yeah, we will save it with the name.
Yeah.
So once we have all once we have all the okay.
I changed my mind.
Wait, you've been sitting here doing nothing. Somebody is ready to upload pictures.
Coming.
Okay, so the class creation is very important. We need to make sure that we know what classes, how many countries that we are creating. Okay.
Yeah, we're only doing Ghana and Nigeria because of the complexity of things. we only do Ghana and Nigeria.
Okay.
Not yet. Because remember so like 20 images from Ghana, 20 images from Nigeria.
Yeah, they make sure it's common birds. You know, we don't want we want
any hybrid bird.
Yeah, we don't want birds that we have to go and it takes a long time to research. Make sure it's common birds in Ghana that anyone that is in Ghana can do. Most people are in Accra and
So
Kumasi.
have your open your Google search. Yeah, Google search. Open your Google search. Then let's go into Google search. Yeah, let's go common birds in Nigeria. Then you save the images, right? I'm saying. I know that you are doing your own, but this is for the whole class, right? So let's save the images. The teacher has created a folder in the EPI Google Drive that will save the names. Remember, it's the picture, and when you are saving the picture, let's do that. Okay. Let's do that with the images. So you common birds, right? And when you are saving, save it with a name. We don't want we want a bird that is common, not a hybrid one. The ones that we will understand, not flamingo. What? So flamingos, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, make sure they are found in that region though.
Okay. Yeah, they are. Flamingos are in Nigeria. No, they're not. So, yeah. Yeah, some people say that African vulture.
Okay,
Oh, okay. Ask Hadassah if you understand.
Hadassah.
Oh, yeah, we should do the African brave.
Hadassah, do you understand?
Do the horn.
Is she on? Oh, yeah. Hadassah, you got the assignment? This is the link I just posted the link for the drive.
Doesn't have access to the drive.
Everybody should have access. When they request it, I'll give it to them, maybe people. See, they are now requesting access.
Who are they?
My computer is so slow nowadays, it's crazy.
So you see his screen, right? Look at this. It's so beautiful someday.
We should do the horn.
It's like me, I was told a tree is a tree. I gave them they have this tree, they have that tree. I just don't get it. Yeah. Hey, what's the name of this bird?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, I found a website that was.
Can you share that one on the? Oh. What's the name of this bird?
Ibis.
This might be a Nigerian bird.
These are all Ghana common birds in Ghana.
Ghana bird. Yeah.
So it'll tell you the migration where the region that it's found in. Okay. It's found in all these regions.
Ariane. Why?
That's how it's done.
Yeah, that's why it's on there.
The chief responds that she got the home.
Mm.
How did he base?
So I was trying
So,
to copy everything.
By next week, we should have more than 40 images in the Google Drive, right? David, how many have you posted? Just one, just. Huh? You have no idea.
No, I don't even understand. I'm trying to do a science.
Okay. Letitia, this is okay, guys. This is all I have for today.
Yeah, so we will do our side, yes.
All right, so yeah, we learn about the different types of AI and the applications that they use. So next week, let me see what we have for next week. Next week we'll continue our project.
Okay. Yeah,
Um,
Ben, before you go, let's resolve your access, please.
yes.
Yeah, do it. I want to do it.
Maybe I should share my screen.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's in your download. So go to the media.
Yeah. Yeah, Ben, check your email, please.
Oh, no, this is not you. It doesn't matter. It will matter. This is exact. No, this is exact. Because you don't know. But you can try. And you use it out.
I don't see anything in mine.
So by next week we'll get more pictures. You'll get your laptop.
Okay, Letitia.
Yeah. Are you in there now?
This is the class. This is what I have.
Okay, let me see if you are an instructor. Hold up.
So,
Uh,
so, when you see that folder now, you should have more than 10 pictures there. People are loading.
Okay. Then you are still not an instructor. I sent you 2 emails, one for the high schoolers and one for the middle and elementary.
No, you sent me a link though. You
In
sent
your inbox, your email. You are joining as a student. That is not gonna give you access.
yeah, but hold on.
You didn't get any email from me?
No, not that I know. Oh, hold on.
That is weird.
Yeah, this is all I have.
Hold up. View. Let me add you again. Okay, I think when you add yourself as a student,
So I have to disable the students
I
with
just removed you from the student account. Check your email and then you'll see the invitation. The Benji Osei, right?
yeah, it's the same one that I used to.
Oh, that is weird. Check spam and let's see, please.
Oh, okay. You know why it says class not found? Maybe you have to disable me as a student first.
I did. You might want to refresh your page.
Try it again. Yeah.
Refresh your page and let's see. That is weird.
You know, I joined as a student this right like 5 minutes ago. So you have to if you can go back and disable me from students.
I've removed you. Yeah, I've taken you out from the student section.
All
And
right.
then let me refresh my page.
Oh, you have to send the invite again. I don't know. I'll try. No, still not there.
supposed to have access to 2 classes.
Yeah, it says co-teacher for STEM, Exchange High School. Exchange High School. Okay, I think this might work. Okay,
You're not in?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, so classwork, I can create, okay, now I have the option to do that.
Okay.
All right,
And so you have the 2 classes, right?
let me check on the next one there. Okay, the other one says class not found. Hold on. So the STEM Exchange Team USA in Ghana,
Mm-hmm.
that class not able to join. Says class not found.
Then you say upload, right? Then you upload from you upload the file that is download file. How many pictures do you have now? Like 99. No. Like 1 page, we're gonna get the song in 1 page before those. Just 10. Look at the folder. The folder of folders are completely packed. Yes, check that one. And if you don't want to look at the laughing bird, check the one. This is the easy one. This is the easy one. Just look.
Okay, all right. So yeah, thank you everyone. We'll continue next week.
Okay, so you got you got access to the 2 classes.
I think the last one you have to resend it again. The Team USA and Team Ghana.
Okay. But you didn't get a high school one.
The high school one, I'm in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Team USA, Team Ghana one, you have to send it again.
Yeah, mix that up.
Okay, any question for Mr. Ben, guys? Are we good? Oh, Ben, let me add you to the folder for the classwork. So you'll see what they are working on.
Okay.
Guys, I said when you name it, give it the name, that the country, so that we know where it's coming from, okay? Yeah.
Okay, everyone.
Okay, Ben,
Thank you
thank
so much. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. We'll have fun. So keep working hard,
Hopefully Ghana
okay?
team can come on and add some content to this, so it can be
Okay,
a good
the name
team.
of the
I already shared with you. Don't
bird
worry.
in Africa, because David can't open it.
Hey, David, not David, what's your email? Did you request for access?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, have a good weekend. Talk
You
to you.
too.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, David, you can now access.
All of these three are identical to just formulas and. I know all about.
Okay, anybody want to give us a brief discussion of
One owner is Rena.
And Moonshot Walker, that's 32 images. I mean, 36 images of cornrows would be good enough.
David, come, let me show you. So, so this is what we are looking for.
Okay.
Birds in Africa with nothing connected.
Wait.
And this is the folder. So it should say, it shouldn't say home. It should go to my drive, right?
Okay.
So under my drive, EBI, where's EBI?
Wait, maybe it's this one?
Which one?
The Birds in Africa with all caps.
Correct. No, no, it has to be. Let's see.
Okay, I did my work and now I'm doing extra credit.
So folders, right? Then birds in Africa. Okay.
Okay.
I think after this, I have a project for you.
What's the project? We should have a painting project. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, but what about the Ghana?
Yeah, online.
Wait,
Get me the, what page now you?
wait,
Judy's hiding, you don't want to use that.
wait.
Share that link and let me explore it and see if you can use this access online. When I thought of how many years.
That's not more
It's like
sugar.
a big challenge.
They drink more water.
Did you just say drink more sugar?
So we have enough pictures, right? Or more, put more there.
Add more.
Put,
Don't
yeah, add,
duplicate, so we don't want duplications.
no, I think. Just add more, add as many as you can. So next week, Ben will. Is Adasa adding pictures? Auntie Adasa. Yeah, Adasa.
Excuse me?
Are you adding the pictures?
Yes.
Oh,
So you did. You want to make sure you did it right.
okay.
So now we know how AI works, right?
We haven't done anything yet.
We have, those kids are not doing their own AI stuff.
Those kids, we as a collective, we have.
We know. You
I'm
know, we have to
in.
add data. So this is our data. So whatever you guys search on ChatGPT, somebody had to put all those things in there. I'll say. Uncle Tony don't know how to write, so he makes the ChatGPT write for you.
You know, this is on YouTube.
Hey, sorry. Oh, just aside. Well, let's know it. Give me your package.
Oh, God, home. I don't know if we are going to.
Give me. This bird looks special.
Take us from YouTube now.
What YouTube? Oh yeah. Let me stop recording. Okay, guys, I'm ending